Actually, I think I probably wouldn't even live in the United States, given how contentious it's become here and how there are so many people who are living in an alternate reality. Um, I think that I, if I knew the languages, I would probably like to live in either Sweden or France. I only know a very little bit of French, so maybe the best place for me to go, and maybe this would happen after I retire, would be to go to Montreal in Canada, because it's familiar enough that it wouldn't be that difficult to acclimate to, but it also feels a little bit different, so it would be kind of adventurous, and I could practice the little bit of French that I know.
So the real honest answer is so nerdy that people won't believe me, and it's New York. I grew up in the New York area. I have an affection for it, but even when I step out of my bias and look at it, I don't think there's any place in the world like New York. The combination of cultures, what's available, just the way the city runs, what it's like to walk around the streets. I've been to many, many cities in my life. I've liked many, many cities in my life. But there is no place in the world like New York City. It is absolutely unique. It is the most arrogant New Yorker thing to say. It makes people who live outside of New York hate us, and I understand that, but that is my answer. I know that's not a fun answer, so I'll give you a secondary answer, which is I've spent a lot of time in London.
If I could live anywhere in the world, it would probably, oh my God, it's so hard to pick one. I mean, there are two places, and I'm sorry to have multiple answers for every question, but one, I would say Jamaica. That's where I was born. That's where my family's from, and I absolutely love it there. That's home. And who wouldn't want to live in a Caribbean climate year round?
I love the city. I also love how history is always right there. Hundreds of years of history can be sitting right in a neighborhood. It's not like a tourist destination. It's right there mixed in with everything else. I love how I stayed in an apartment for 2 weeks when I was working over there once. That was literally across the street from the Tower of London. It was like every day I would get off the tube, I'd walk down, be like, there's the Tower of London, there's my apartment, and I went in. And I love the humor in England. I love the way language is used. I just absolutely love it. So London would be the only other place I could see living besides New York.
But I would also say Ghana, because I absolutely love Africa, and there's something about Ghana and the way it's booming as a part of the global economy that's really intriguing and exciting to me. Also having a great climate along with everything else that comes with it. So it would be one of those two places.